All right, you've seen those videos. I think they call it magic box, where you stick your hand inside some box and there's something weird in there you feel and you got to guess what it is. Well, we don't trust each other nearly enough to do that here at Ingle, but we will try and figure out the glove breaks. Hutch is going to hand a blindfolded me, Woody, different gloves, and I have to guess the break. I'm going to hold it open and closed. I will be blindfolded. Open and closed so you can play along, see if you can guess which break it is. First, before he brings it, we got to make sure we install the blindfold. No cheating, Woody. This isn't like you trying on a chest protector. The first glove. We're going Bauer, folks, for this test. We got this one on. Okay, so we got a test. I feel, without being able to touch it, I'm trying not to touch it, I feel like this is probably a Vapor 90 or a 580 break. They call it Vapor 90. If it is, then when I close it, that should be curling up around sort of it's a glove they love to catch pucks up here. Is it curling? Is that enough? Folks, tell me what you think. Am I right? Okay, next one. Next up in our Guess the Glove series. Again, we're sticking with Bauer, just because they had all three in stock, 580, 590, 600. Oh, this is tougher. It feels like my tip of my fingertip is closing to the tip of my thumb rather than into my palm or into the middle. I'm going to say that's a 600 break. Did I get it right? What do you think at home? Check the break. Is that a 600 or am I out of my mind? Well, don't answer that last part. Okay, last one. And if I'm right on the first two, this should definitely be a 590. Would you give me an intermediate palm or my hand's just big today? Okay, I think I was right on the first two. That feels like a 590. Little bit of a difference on the Flylight 5. I think I can actually guess that this is a Flylight 590. We talked when we did the review about sort of the way it closes around the middle of the hand rather than snapping across that break. That's what I'm feeling there, folks. You tell me what do you think it is at home? Have I got it right? Is that a straight line? 590, I think.